How to make cheesecake from scratch. Love cheesecake? Then try this great homemade cheesecake recipe. Its velvety smooth texture delights the taste buds, and its wonderfully tangy and sweet flavor make it a special treat. Here's a guide on how to make cheesecake from scratch to have about 16 to 20 servings of a delectable dessert. 1. To make the crust, you need the following: 2 cups graham cracker crumbs, 2 tablespoons sugar, 5 tablespoons unsalted butter. If you're using salted butter, skip the pinch of salt. 2. For the cheesecake filling, you need 2 pounds cream cheese at room temperature, 1½ cups of granulated sugar, pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 4 large eggs, 2/3 cup sour cream, 2/3 cup heavy whipping cream. 3. Any sweet or fruity topping goes well with cheesecake and the sour cream topping. For the latter, you need 2 cups sour cream, 1/3 cup powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla. 4. As for equipment, you need a 9 by 9 by 2 3/4 inch springform pan, heavy-duty 18-inch wide aluminum foil, and a high-sided roasting pan. 5. First, wrap the springform pan in aluminum foil. To do this, place a large piece of aluminum foil on a flat surface. Place the springform pan in the middle of the foil and fold the sides of the foil around the pan. Be careful not to create any tears in the foil. Repeat with another sheet of foil. Neatly crimp the top of the foil sheets around the top edges of the pan. 6. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit with the rack on the lower third of the oven. 7. To prepare the crust, use a food processor or blender to pulse the graham crackers until they are finely ground. You can also use prepackaged crumbs. Transfer them into a large bowl. Stir in sugar and salt. Pour in the melted butter and mix with your hands. Pack down the mixture at the bottom of the springform pan in an even layer with a slight rise along the sides of the pan. Be careful not to tear the aluminum foil. Then place in the oven for 10 minutes, remove, and let cool. Reduce the oven temperature to 325 degrees for the cheesecake. 8. Boil 2 quarts of water. 9. While the water heats, prepare the filling. Cut the cream cheese into chunks. Transfer it into an electric mixer. On medium speed, use the paddle attachment. Work it for 4 minutes until it becomes soft, smooth, and creamy. Fold in the sugar and run for another 4 minutes. 10. Add the salt and vanilla and beat after each addition. Then add eggs one at a time and beat for a minute each time. Add in the sour cream and beat until it has been thoroughly blended. Finally, add heavy cream and beat until well mixed. 11. While doing this, scrape down the sides of the mixing bowl and scrape up any thicker bits of cream that have stuck at the bottom of the mixer and paddle attachment to create a consistent mixture. 12. Put the foil-wrapped springform pan in a large high-sided roasting pan. Pour the cream cheese filling into the springform pan, just over the graham cracker bottom layer. Smooth the top with a spatula. 13. Place it on the lower oven rack. Pour the boiling water carefully into the roasting pan until the water reaches halfway up the side of the springform pan, or about 1 1/4 inches. This creates a water bath for the cheesecake. 14. Bake the cheesecake for 1½ hours. 15. Open the oven door about 1 inch and let the cake cool while inside the oven for another hour. This prevents the cheesecake surface from cracking. 16. Remove the cheesecake from the oven. Cover it with foil and chill in the refrigerator for 4 hours or overnight. 17. To make the sour cream topping, in a medium-sized bowl, combine sour cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. Blend well until smooth. Chill the topping until you're ready to serve the cheesecake. 18. To serve, take it out from the refrigerator and remove the foil from the sides of the springform pan. 19. Run a blunt knife between the edge of the cake and the pan. Open the springform pan latch and gently open the pan and lift the sides. Spread the sour cream mixture over the cake. 20. Serve the cheesecake plain or drizzle it with any sweet fruit sauce or syrup that you prefer. Now that you know how to make cheesecake from scratch, you can make it any time you want for friends and family. Serve them this treat and they'll surely thank you and ask for more.